Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Christina Ruiz with eXp Realty, and I am doing this video to go over the steps of selling your home. So, how do you get your home from wanting to sell it to being sold? Well, you can follow these 8 steps. Step number 1, meet with a realtor. Just like when you're buying a house, when you want to sell your house, the first step would be to meet with somebody who does this for a living. So meet with your local agent. At your first initial meeting, there's no obligation to sell your home. Rather, this is when your professional realtor will help you to determine what those next steps will be. Listing your home on the open market is not necessarily for everyone, but if your goal is to sell a home, it certainly is an option. So meeting with a professional to determine next steps would be your first step. Step number 2, you want to make sure that you establish a solid and a good price for your home. So your agent will use the tools that they have to create a comparative market analysis, otherwise known as a CMA. It's important that you review this information and you will have some input on determining a good sales price, but it needs to be an objective decision, not based on emotion. You need to go by the conditions in the market and by comparative sales in the area in order to make an informed decision, because that decision is going to affect um, if and when your home will sell. Okay, so step number 3, you want to prepare your home. Ask yourself, what would you expect as a buyer going into homes? How would you want to see it? What's going to be aesthetically pleasing to the market? Your agent can offer you suggestions to improve or adjust the home to get it showtime ready. They might suggest decluttering or cleaning or deodorizing, staging, things like that. Step number 4, list the home. If you do decide to list your home, your agent will put it on the MLS, which is accessible to all real estate agents. It also goes out to lots and lots and lots of websites. So if someone is looking for a home actively on the internet, they should be able to see your home for sale in that area. So it's important that you keep your home nice and ready for the public to easily access it, and sometimes with short notice. So that's one of the more difficult things as a seller, is to have your home show ready, especially if you've got several kids or pets. Just make sure you keep it nice and show ready, at least until it sells. Step 5, offers and negotiation. This is when you are making decisions. At some point, you might receive one or multiple offers, but have no fear, your agent will help you compare the terms and get you the best deal possible. You have the decision to accept, deny, or counter any offer that you receive. Once you've accepted a contract, you've agreed to all the terms. Step 6 is that your home is now under contract. It's official. At this point, the buyer and seller have agreed upon all those terms, and you've all signed the sales contract. Step number 7, final details. This is when you open your home and allow the buyer reasonable access in order to do their inspections and appraisal. And they might want to come in and take measurements and things of that nature. Just make sure that you are making the property available. And it's possible that they might ask you to do some repairs in order for the loan to actually close. Sometimes they're lender required repairs. And so your agent will help you to explore options in order to get this resolved. Step number 8 is closing. This is when both parties sign. This is a transfer of funds and ownership. By this time, you should be moved out of the house so that the buyer can now take ownership, and funding will occur after both parties sign. And now you have officially sold your home. Congratulations, your home has been sold. So hopefully that made it a little bit easier for you to understand kind of a roadmap to sell your home. If you ever do decide to sell and you are in the you're in the coastal bend, please think of me, reach out to me. My number is 361-492 sold or 361-492-7653. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.